Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Each one, teach one. Reporting live from the Dogon. Peace and love to all. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. If you have yet to do so, subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings. Follow the movement on Instagram at MacTV_82. We on Facebook, m.a.c.k.tv on Facebook. 82 Kings on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. But real quick, this is a session of Mac Minutes. Anyone who knows me, they know I'm a Michigan fan, native Detroiter. When I was 10 years old, I went to the University of Michigan's basketball camp, and I met none other than Mr. Juwan Howard, member of the Fab Five, former NBA player, current basketball coach at the University of Michigan. Men's basketball program. This past Sunday, University of Michigan played the University of Wisconsin. Wisconsin won the game. I think they won by like 14. They won convincingly. Towards the end of the game, there may have been 15 seconds left. Wisconsin's up 14. Coach Gard, University of Wisconsin's basketball coach, he calls a timeout. I believe it was for substitution. For some walk-ons, the guys that really don't play that much. Yeah, no disrespect to them. But Coach Howard felt some kind of way about the timeout being called. So at the end of the game, anyone who's played competitively, at the end of the game, there's like a handshake line as a display of sportsmanship. At the end of the game, you could even hear the announcer say, "Man, Coach Howard, he's not even in the front of the line. I don't know if he's gonna be in the line to shake hands." But Coach Howard sucked it up, got in the line, and as he's walking past Coach Gard, as they intersect, he says, "Look, he points his finger at him. I'm going to remember this." And he tried to walk by. Why is my... Y'all gotta forgive me. Give me a second. Coach Gard, he tells Coach Gard, "I'm going to remember this. In so many words, yeah, what you did was super petty." But yeah, so as he's telling Coach Gard this, just letting him know, like, I want to proceed and keep going. Coach Gard grabs him and impedes his progress and is like, "Hey, let me explain." And honestly, I think if that didn't happen, if Coach Gard, because Coach Howard Juwan was already showing self-restraint. He was trying to control himself. He was clearly pissed off and angry. And instead of just exploding, he was trying to just stay inside, just temper himself. But Coach Gard grabbed him, and I think that kind of accentuated things. I know some people are like, well, Mac, Coach Gard isn't the one that got smacked. It was the Wisconsin's assistant coach. Yeah, Wisconsin's assistant coach got smacked. But from what I saw, it looked like the assistant coach actually struck one of the University of Michigan players, being Terrence Williams. And he probably said something. Not that it makes it right. You should show restraint as an adult, I guess. I know. We have to be civil. And I just think it's a lapse in judgment. Coach Howard lost it. So, in defense of his player, and probably something really insidious was said by that coach at the University of Wisconsin, and Coach Howard lost it. Smacked him. It looked like he did want to throw a punch, but I think the distance caused him to just like, smack him. Let me just smack him. But yeah, I think even one of the Wisconsin coaches, it may have been the one that got smacked, or the other guy, one of the other assistants, he did what Triple H does when he walked away. He did the whole circuit motion. So let's not act like there was a whole bunch of professionalism going on Wisconsin's bench either at that moment. Testosterone, tempers flaring. But yeah, as Dr. Huey P. Newton said, existence is violent. When you want to compete, it becomes even more aggressive. What did Jesus say? Him without sin cast the first stone. I have no stones to throw. so I'm not judgmental. I understand as a leader, you're supposed to exemplify, solid leadership, and be a good example for the young men that you are leading. So yeah, I read Coach Howard's apology. It seemed very sincere, very genuine. He messed up. But a lot of people that are calling for him to be fired, oh, he's just a terrible thing that happened at University of Michigan. It's like, stop it. There are coaches that do plenty, that have done much worse. I don't want to make this a racial thing, but hey, when white men, it is what it is. Yeah, there's a political, racial, social dynamic with everything. But yeah, Bobby Knight, he did a lot of insidious things. Woody Hayes, what have you, different coaches, and I don't feel like those things tarnish their legacy. Their greatness was still acknowledged. Coach Howard again was wrong, but I don't think he should be fired. I thought the 5-game suspension was fair. As I'm talking right now, Phil Martelli, the Michigan Wolverines, one of Michigan Wolverines' assistant coaches, he's coaching tonight as Michigan plays Rutgers. As we talk, they're playing right now. Go Blue. Clearly, I have a Michigan bias. You probably can tell. But yeah, the thing that's really upset me is just seeing how many black men are playing respectability politics. Coach Howard, you should have done better. You know better. You can't do what these white folks do. It's okay that those white folks can do what they do, but you're a black man and you got to do better. We have to show these white people that we are competent and are civil and can interact in their world. That's how a lot of y'all Negroes are talking. But what did Sam Greenlee say? He said, never underestimate the cowardice of black intellectuals. But that's a whole other conversation because I've seen a lot of think pieces about Juwan Howard and black men need to do better. Yeah, but at the end of the day, black men are not afforded the same grace as white men. If this was a white man, Juwan Howard were white, he would just been labeled as passionate. Shout out to Dugan Fife. He played at the University of Michigan. He made a post on social media saying, that Juwan Howard is a good man, he's a good coach. Lapsed in judgment, made a mistake, but he was defending his players as well. I respect that. And he said he would be honored if his son played for Coach Howard. Shout out to Dugan Fife, Clarkston. But yeah, we all are products of grace. We all need grace. This was a mistake. Coach Howard should not have done what he did. But I understand. I've been in, playing AAU basketball, playing collegiately, playing even as a middle schooler kid, whatever. Tempers flare. And when that competitive spirit happens, sometimes things go left. But hopefully we can get things back centered and make things right. University of Michigan, I believe, Coach Howard was fined $40,000. Coach Gard, University of Wisconsin, he was fined $10,000. Musa Diabate, he was suspended for 1 game. Terrence Williams, he was suspended for 1 game. I think there should be some type of. I'm not even gonna go there. It is what it is. But I think there's clearly a double standard here. Due to skin tone, due to ethnicity, due to race. But yeah, I think there's a lot of implicit bias. There's an implicit bias towards whiteness when white men are assertive and aggressive. They are leaders and they are strong. But when black men do it, we're criminals and we don't have any class and we're not showing sound leadership. Yeah, so this nation was literally built off of white male hegemony and white men conquering things, land, and even people. It is what it is. That's one of the sins of this country we have to acknowledge. But yeah, I believe Coach Howard is a sincere soul. Again, I met him when I was 10, pushing 40 now. But I can remember he definitely made an impression on me as a child. I feel like he's a genuine soul, solid cat, solid dude, south side of Chicago. His son Jace Howard is on the University of Michigan's team. His son Jet Howard will be on Michigan's team next year. But there's a lot to be, you know, it's all a learning, a point of learning. Coach Howard has learned from this. The players have learned from this. I feel like this actually probably will make the University of Michigan basketball program stronger. I understand there's a lot of politics that are being played here, so that's a whole other conversation. Go blue, go blue, go blue. Yeah. I don't think Coach Howard was right, but I understand. I understand. But yeah, this is the homie Mac. Music art, culture, and knowledge, reporting live from the Dogon. Each one, teach one, peace and love. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Hopefully Michigan can get this win tonight. Shout out to Coach Phil Martelli. You know, it's a teachable moment. One thing that my dad always would impress upon me as a black man, I am not afforded to lose my cool. Is it right? Is it fair? No. But it is what it is. Each one teach one. Peace and love. Signing out from the Dogon. I'm out. Go blue.